In a fire with my mom. 50 bands in a day. One ain't more, but I'm straight.
What is going on, Glitcher Gang? It is your boy GlitcherBro23 here, back with another reaction to J. Cole. This time we reacted to his entire second mixtape, the warm-up, which just like I predicted with the come-up, he was going to drop. And since then, he's dropped this. He's dropped Friday Night Lights, his third mixtape. And here in a little bit, I'm about to react to the new tracks that he is dropping for the 10-year anniversary of 2014 Forest Hills Drive. I do apologize. So if you guys are a fan of J. Cole and want to see more reactions to him, do me a huge solid right now. Hit that like button if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel for new, comment what you want to see next, share your thoughts and opinions about the mixtape and my reaction to it by the end of it. And like with the come up, I wasn't there for J. Cole's earlier days, and I wasn't aware of these mixtapes and the legacy behind them when I first discovered J. Cole. But I know a lot of people were especially happy that this mixtape finally dropped. And I'm very excited to get into it, man. What we got? We got like 22 tracks. No time to waste, man. Let's go ahead and get started with the intro. And just jump right in, man. Y'all let me know what y'all's favorite track on the mixtape, what y'all want to see next, how excited you are for the fall off, because I think it's coming. I honestly thought it was going to drop on this date, on the 10-year anniversary of 2014, but he's given us some new tracks instead, which I also don't mind from that era. So who knows, man? Maybe 2025 will be the year of the fall off. Without further ado, let's get into it. Since last time I reacted to the come up, I haven't heard it on my own time yet, but I plan to this afternoon.
I mean, all you dreamed about was this one thing. I mean, you know it's coming. You have faith in all that. But sometimes you second guess yourself.
Real?
That's human nature, I suppose. Second guessing. When life seems to take you through more downs than ups. Seems like it gives you more losses than wins. But do you stand tall and be bold? Or do you fold?
Okay, little written poetry to start. With some beautiful piano keys.
For me, I came a long way. Way too far for me to stop now. Not that I would stop anyways, but
the momentum that he's speaking at kind of reminds me of like one of Immortal Technique's speeches. Which I'm not saying he has the same subject matter as Immortal Technique, don't get me wrong. But I mean, just like, he is, like, taking his time speaking every single line on this intro. And it really, like, hits home with me right now.
I'm so close I can feel it. Can you feel it?
I think we about to. Cole.
Warm up.
Track number 2, Welcome.
Hey. Yeah. Hey, Vietnam. Yeah. Bitch. Yeah, I'm sipping liquor for the pain, pouring liquor for the slain. Nothing else can do the trick like hard liquor to the brain. Fall victim to the game. All this money we spent in my mind trying to figure where this 20 G's went. Maybe I should slow it down, maybe take the pace slow. Second thought, I think I need to speed it up and make more. Time to build, lay go, in the field laid low. Counting days, still waiting on that shit I prayed for. Am I ungrateful? Want it all so quick, feel a vibrate. Hold up, I got a call. Oh bitch, how she get my new shit? Swear the city too small. Type of chick won't take her shirt off cause her titties too small. I could give a damn girl, lift up that.
Okay, that was actually pretty funny how he set that up right there. That was actually pretty funny how he set that up. I like how he's riding the beat, and like he even with the production, when he slowed it down in his rhyme scheme, the beat slowed down itself. I'm really fucking with this one right now. This one's really solid.
Type of chick won't take her shirt off cause her titties too small. I could give a damn girl, lift up that pretty blue bra. Now I'm in the deep sea and just how pretty you are. And that kitty go hard. Lord, I'm up in that. Got the type of kitty cat that make a nigga double back. Type of shit that make a nigga wanna fall in love with that. At the door with a towel on and nothing under that. Saying welcome. Hey, yeah. Yeah, welcome.
This production sounds so familiar, but I can't think of where.
Like rain from the clouds, rest the pain from the crowd, cause these words go deep from my soul when I speak. Then the flows hit the souls of all those that I reach. If I die before I wake, hope my songs live on. Will they miss me when I'm gone? And if so, for how long? So much shit is on my brain, try hard to maintain. Sit and analyze my thoughts, at times I wonder if I'm sane. Man, it's hard to trust friends when the paranoia blends with the marijuana. Wonder what is high ever in, so I never smoke it.
It's hard to trust friends when sometimes the marijuana blends in with the paranoia. That's some real shit right there. And I know this is, at this time, Cole hadn't got sober yet. Like, I didn't realize Cole was really, like, I don't think he was on drugs, but he was, like, drinking. He was a big, like, drinker, and I think smoker prior to, like, KOD. You know, especially I think in the early days, like this era going into him being signed and like Born Sinner. Like I think he started to clean it up a bit once like 2014 came around.
Wonder what is high ever in. Swear I never smoke again. Y'all niggas blow the weed. Let me take another shot, man. This liquor's all I need just to put me in the zone. So far away from home, nobody truly know me. Got me feeling so alone. They wonder what's on my mind, what's lingering in my dome. I tell them ain't nothing wrong. I deal with it on my own. I deal with it on my own. Yeah, I deal with it on my own, nigga.
It's a solid one. I can't even lie.
And I splurge. I guess it's just a nigga urge. This is the Boondocks. I swear, yo, I'm like Huey mixed with Riley. Thursday I be trying to save the world, and then on Friday I hit the club, hoping that my dick get rubbed by some fat asses. Niggas get the scrapping and you hear the gas blasting. Damn, older niggas ain't got no problem with me. My mama told me to speak like you got a college degree. You see, I can, but I won't, cause I'm saying what I want. Plus the slang that I speak don't change that I'm deep as the throat on the certified freak. Will she choke as we headed to
That's crazy.
She don't remember where I live. My game is tight. Baby, no need to bring pajamas. You ain't staying the night. No disrespect, I just say it polite. I drop her off before.
Said there's no need for you to bring pajamas. You ain't staying the night. Bro, why are those like those kind of like lines? I think they weren't as corny on the come up, but like when he does it later on with Cold World, they kind of like never landed with me. Like those kind of like masculine like bars, like braggadocious type bars towards women, they never landed with me, especially from Cole on his early shit, which is pretty much why I don't like Born Sinner. Like it's a bunch of love songs where Cole for me doesn't make good love songs in my opinion. So it's nice to hear like these funnier type of lines from Cole on this project so far. Like the one with the small boobs in the last track, that was actually pretty funny. Now he's like, "There's no need to bring your pajamas. You ain't staying here the night." Get your ass out of here.
No disrespect, I just say it polite. I drop her off before I sleep. I be praying for life. Like Hope said it, can I live? Can I live? Hey, dear Lord,
Okay.
can I live? Can I live? Hey, now am I living to get paid? Just slaves for a wage, are we? I can't do no 9 to 5, told my mama sorry. I can't.
So I don't think he's actually sampling like a production, but he is like referencing the track from Jay-Z.
Can't do no 9 to 5, told my mama sorry. I can't do no suit and tie, no, I want the glory. If you knew me, know my life is like a movie starring me. Pardon me if it seems that I'm following my dreams. I ain't reading off the script that they picked for me. I ain't pissed, nah, couldn't give a shit hardly. I be shitting on them niggas that was shitting on me. Will I live or will I die before they get to know me? If I go, I know the ones that's pouring liquor for me. And I know the fake niggas really hating on me. Knew that I was about to blow, so they was waiting on me.
Bro, why is this production? He's like from the the production on this record is so much better than the come up. Like, hey, I hope he keeps it up because this one so far is doing a lot. These last few tracks, even the intro, I've done a lot more for me, especially at the start of a J. Cole album.
Really hating on me, knew that I was about to blow, so they.
Let me rephrase that because that makes it seem like I don't really care for the beginning. J. Cole albums always start off solid. I will say that. Aside from maybe his first two, J. Cole albums really start off strong, in my opinion, for the most part.
Really hating on me, knew that I was about to blow, so they was waiting on me, but oh no, Lord, you see I'm smarter than they know, so hold on, Lord, cause I ain't quite ready to go, Can I live? Somebody told me that it's only one shot, so I'll be goddamned if I'm ever gonna stop. Promise to my mama I'ma make it to the top, so I'ma keep climbing till my heartbeat drop. Like the phone when she heard the news, her sister on the other line talking to her shoes. The only son, what a thing to lose. More blacks singing more blues, more niggas pouring more brews. Poor dude, he was young like 21, straight up out that city that I'm from. A real smart nigga, but his niggas, they was dumb. He ain't even get a chance to run before it landed in his lung. God, breathe, nigga. His partner screaming, don't you fucking leave, nigga. Took off his shirt, trying to stop the bleeding, nigga, don't you go. But his life fading slow. Did I tell my mom I love her, do she know? Did I tell my baby sorry from before? Won't get to see my son grow. Lord, I ain't ready to go, can I live?
Damn, that all of a sudden that track just took a twist right there, but honestly that part right there really reminded me of like the beginning of Biggie's Life After Death. Like especially the way like the beat, like the heart rate like dropped right there. It really reminded me of that the intro into the first track off of that record.
Dear Lord, can I live? Can I
Another very solid track though.
Yeah.
So far these tracks have gotten better and better. I know we're only at the beginning, but I hope it continues throughout this entire record. So far I would say already this is definitely better than the come up. Okay, that's not that long of empty space. Grown Simba. Wow, okay. Man, we low key 3 for 3. Like even I won't add the intro, but like the intro was actually very interesting to say the least. You know, and I think a good start. But man, we're on a solid run right here. Oh wow, Lights Please is on this record. See, I knew like the next two mixtapes, like I think the next one has the Drake song. But I didn't know Lights Please was originally debuted on this album. So that'll be a nice little review. Track number 4, we got Grown Simba.
Yeah.
Bro, the production on this so far
Yeah.
actually very impressive and very unique.
I was dreaming about a deal at the age of 13. I was fiending for the meals, I ain't talking Burger King. Some of my niggas in the Ville, all they did was surfing.
I was fiending for the meals. I ain't talking about Burger King. That was actually a pretty good line. That was a pretty good line. Trust me, Cole. Ain't no one fiending for Burger King. Let me stop.
I ain't talking Burger King. Some of my niggas
Shout out to their chicken fries, though.
Fuck scales, I had skills all day rehearsing. Them pretty boys had them jails, spent their time flirting. All they wanted was some wage like they fucking surfing. Hold up, now don't get it twisted, I ain't hating, do your thing. I was like a young Simba, couldn't wait to be the king. Now nigga is the prince. Hopped over the fence with a grass.
That was the name of the track from the Come Up, right? It was, that one was young Simba. Now he's grown Simba, right? Like I said, I hadn't heard the Come Up since my initial reaction. I plan to on the way to work today.
Like a young Simba, couldn't wait to be the king. Now nigga is the prince. Hopped over the fence with a grass way greener. Look at Shawty ass way meaner. Something like Serena mixed with Trina, have you seen her? She fine enough to be Miss Howard. Word to Adina. My money like a senior, watch it graduate. Now it's time to eat, I'm letting all my niggas grab a plate. Gravitate the real shit, stay away from phonies. These niggas heard about me, now they acting like they know me. Keep on saying, where you going, nigga? Shit, it ain't no telling. Yeah, hey, where you going, nigga? Hey, it ain't no telling. Yeah, they keep on saying, where you going, nigga? Going, nigga. Hey, it ain't no telling. Yeah.
Bro, are we going 4 for 4?
Goodbye to the bottom, hello to the top. Pardon the interruption, a proper introduction is necessary when your shit is legendary, man. Greedy niggas wouldn't let me in the cafeteria, cause they ain't believe, suddenly they Presbyterian. The hoes is librarians, they looking me up. She got a Jones like Marion, she licking me up. Then we cut, look how she say my name. I got a Moan and J. Cole, they used to say Jermaine. I never changed, I'm like a corpse in a coffin, 6 feet, shit's deep. I was low, just $1 and some hope, fix me, cause I
Said I'm like a corpse in a coffin, like 6 feet deep, like pretty much saying he's like just deep in death, pretty much, like in not death, but in death. Like he's pretty much he's starting from literally below the bottom.
I'm like a corpse in a coffin, 6 feet, shit's deep. I was low, just $1 and some hope, fix me, cause I was broke, plus the weed that I would smoke would make it worse. Lord, please let my problems disappear like Ron Mercer. I'm a star, Converse.
No idea who that is.
Some curves like cursive, they open like curtains, cause my shit is unheard of like curses on the radio. Same bitches used to play me though, now they yelling, where you going, nigga? Shit,
he said, hold on, I wanna go back to that. He said, my shit is unheard of, like curses on the radio.
Like curtains, cause my shit is unheard of, like curses on the radio. Same bitches used to play me though.
That's actually pretty clever. His writing on this one is just significantly better, too.
Shit, it ain't no telling. Yeah, they keep on saying, where you going, nigga? Going, nigga.
It's so weird. His writing sounds like not at the level that he's at now, but like his writing on this one is significantly more advanced, and it sounds honestly way better. I don't want to keep bashing Cold World and Born Sinner, but like the writing, especially on Born Sinner, is just so, in my opinion, like average. Like I truly don't hate Born Sinner like I used to, but like in every way possible, I think Born Sinner is like one of the weakest, one of his weakest projects. You know what I mean? So, and it's so weird to say that, especially out here in this, because this is, I'll say 3. I won't say 4 because I won't include the intro, even though I did enjoy it. These are 3 tracks in a row that sound so different and so like perfected. So what happened with Born Sinner? You know what I mean?
It ain't no telling. Yeah, I can't tell you where I'm going. You know I won't stop. Goodbye top to the bottom. Yeah, hello to the I left the city for a minute, but it's still on my back. Told my niggas, hey, I'm finna put the veil on the map. I'll be back and I'm coming with a deal in the plat. Cause I'm ill, bitch, they couldn't make a pill for the rap. Pouring liquor for my niggas that was killed, send them back. Came home, shit is real, niggas still in the trap. Hold up now, don't get it twisted. If you slang, do your thing. Me, I'm like a young Simba, I can't wait to be the king. Witness the drink, straight out that Carolina water. I was brought up in the city where the skinny niggas tryna be the ballers. Ain't no fathers, but the skinny niggas tryna hit their daughters. Sneaking in, but a mama never caught us. What they taught us, man, them bad bitches only want the ballers, the starters. We hooping now, the hoes wanna guard us. Okay, so play deep, know what I mean? And I put you on the team, man. This life is but a dream, and I need a fast car, bad bras, fast forward, passport. I'm a fucking rap star. Hey, where you going, nigga? Shit, it ain't no telling. Yeah, they say this life is but a dream. Well, I need a fast car, bad bras, fast forward, passport. I'm a
He's on something with this one.
Yeah, it ain't no telling.
I'm so glad I'm reacting to this today, man. Maybe the Cole fan base has a right to be excited about this one. Maybe the J. Cole fans have a right, because this is a very solid start to the project. This is a very solid start. And it's nice hearing this like level. He sounds so much more mature and just evolved he's evolved so much as a rapper. And I think this only came out a couple years after the come up. Like, I feel like this one was the come up came out in 2007. So this one had to be either 8 or 9. Because Friday Night Lights came out not too much, not like a big amount of time before Whole World did. At least if I recall correctly. So that was a solid track, though. Definitely another very solid track. What is this? Track number 5. We got Just to Get By. Pretty short one. Let's see what it's about. This is actually shorter than the intro. Okay, so this got to be like an interlude. And then the next one will be Lights Please, which will just be a review since I've heard that song several times on Cold World. Probably one of my favorites from that album.
Anyway, that was the warm-up, baby. Alright, Elite for real, one take, dog, and I'm up out of here. One. Yeah. Lord, please forgive me for my sin, and I ain't saying that I'm finished, but I'm praying in advance, cause the way our eyes glance.
It's about to fucking kill this minute and a half. That was a crazy beat drop, but he's finna kill this minute and a half, isn't he?
Cause the way our eyes glance like they playing in my pants, yeah, ball game. I swear the hoes wasn't in my plans when a nigga took a chance and came to the big city. My beat machine, the only fucking thing I had with me, like Bobby had Whitney, we was cooking up crack. But them 15 credits had a nigga off track. Picture that, best rappers is Lil Wayne and Classes. The best bachelors is Bruce Wayne with his bachelors. But master this rap shit, you hear the words coming from my lips, bastards. I never crack, I got that chapstick. I practice to that shit made perfect and serve people on the silver platter. Now where's the ladder? Cause either you gon' whine or you climb. I chose the ladder. Know you haters is pissed.
Oh, hold on. That was a nice little bar. Hold on, let's go back.
On the silver platter. Now where's the ladder? Cause either you gon' whine or you climb. I chose the ladder. Know you haters is pissed.
Where's the ladder? Cause you're gonna either whine or you're gonna climb. I chose the ladder. Talk about the ladder like he actually climbs, but like ladder like he said you either choose to whine or you climb. So he chose the ladder, the second option. That was a clever ass bar. I can't even lie.
Piss, hold your bladder though, before you get tossed like a forward lateral. We never tattle, let God handle that, or let the mob handle that. No soprano, half black, half white. I'm a piano, I'm an animal. My video on Discovery Channel, I'm a beast.
Okay.
The streets, these niggas cease to exist like a beach in a tsunami. You'll find me in the Ville, in the state of NC. Bitch, if I ain't back home, I'm up in NYC. fucking robbery, but I ain't jacking. I'm chasing dreams, sorta like jeans, boy, I ain't slacking. I'm chasing dreams, sorta like jeans,
Okay.
boy, I ain't slacking. Hey, take a hard look at my drive, nigga, no hacking on my shit. I straight smacking niggas, straight tagging niggas. Y'all freestyling, fuck y'all niggas, y'all be wildin', and I'm out.
Not the best, but also not the worst. He had like one hot bar, one cold, one hot, one cold. Like, I'm not mad at that one. I'm not mad. And he said he was freestyling, and you know, it seems like it's just a quick little like freestyle, and that's all it was. Pretty solid, and honestly, very impressive production once again. Track number 6, we got Lights Please. This is, like I said, just going to be a review because I've heard this song several times. One of my favorites. I haven't seen the music video in so long, though.
I had this little bad thing, something like them tens. She gave a nigga mad
brain, something like the whiz. But you see, the sad thing fucking with her is have brains, dummy like a bitch.
I tried to show her about the world and about just who we really are and where we've come and how we still.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, you could tell how old this music video was. Because look, it went in 4:3 ratio, but it was through the door lens.
About just who we really are and where we've come and how we still have to go really far. Like, baby, look at how we live broke on the boulevard. But all she ever want me to do is unhook a bra. Then all I really.
Does this sound different from the?
Before you know it.
Am I tripping? Or does this sound very different from the like version off of Cold World? It sounds a little more tame. Did he re-record this song for Cold World?
She wet enough to get drowned slow, and all that deep shit I was previously down for, replaced by freak shit I am currently down for. You see, I peaked it, pussy is power. That proud feeling we get knowing that pussy is ours. And how it feels to feel that feeling you feeling.
She actually looks like a very attractive chick.
You be killing that shit, and all the pain the world cause she be healing that shit, and all that ain't your girl, dog.
They get it very close to getting me demonetized.
She might need. But in the meantime, it's lights,
please. Lights, please.
Turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right.
Look how young Cole was.
Darkness seems so right. Feeling like things gon' be alright. Lights, please. Turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And how you make the darkness seem so right.
I mean, the lights are off, but I mean, goddamn, every fucking window's open in this fucking room. Oh man, I will say for a commercialized song, especially from Cole, I really like this one. Like, this is like one of the few like mainstream song, like real mainstream attempt songs that I really enjoy from Cole, especially from his early days.
Alright, and how you make the darkness seem so right. Feeling like things gonna be alright. So now we in the hotel mirror.
Okay, now he turned off the light.
Say she wanna blow L's, I hear her and I'm willing. But every time I smoke, well, a nigga mind gone. So that every word I spoke, well, I'm trying to put her on, but she couldn't hear me. I told her all about how we been living a lie, and that they love to see us all go to prison or die. Like, baby, look at how they show us on the TV screen. But all she ever want me to do is unzip her jeans. Then all I really want is for her to get on top. Before you know it, she working, jerking it non-stop. And all that neck shit I was previously talking is now that wet shit that I'm currently lost in. And why that sweat.
Oh, these angles at the door are so weird. The toes curling is crazy.
But yet y'all tryna play the game, and ain't it shameful how niggas blame hoes for giving birth to a baby that took two to make. Coward nigga, you a fake. How you gon' look in your son's face and turn your back, then go start another family, dog? What type of shit is that? Said it's okay. Rubbed my head and told me to relax. Lay the nigga down proper like she was recording tracks. Said, I know you wanna change the world, but for the night, please just reach over and hit the lights, please. Lights, please. Turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And how you make the darkness seem so bright. Feeling like everything gonna be alright. Lights, please. Turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And
how you make the darkness seem so bright.
Feeling like things gonna be
alright. Lights, please.
Lights, please. Lights, please.
What kind of shoes were those?
Turn off the lights, please.
Presidents to represent me.
Oh shit, Dead Presidents 2? What the hell? Oh yeah, because he did Dead Presidents. Wait, is he rapping over the same beat again? Is he? I'm tripping, right? Am I tripping? Didn't he rap over this already during Didn't he already rap over this on the come up? Like I swear he not tripping, right? Where is it? Where's the come up? Where's the come up? Yeah, he already rapped over this. Okay, this should be interesting. As we got track number 7, correct? Yeah, track number 7. That Presidents 2. Just heard a little bit of a snippet. He's rapping over Jay-Z's Dead Presidents 2, which also samples Nas's The World Is Yours once again. Let's see what this is about.
Presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent
Yeah.
me. I'm out for
Vietnam.
presidents to represent me. I'm out for dead presidents to represent
These niggas is playing Russian roulette with a full clip. Foolish, my crew is foolish. Now we don't dance, all we do is stay 2 steps ahead. Make the hoes get loose like a noose neck instead. While these dudes beg for head, they got the game twisted. Heavy traffic in this rap shit, look how my lane shifted. Elevated my game, lifted my name. Now these lame niggas could never get it. Like that bad bitch you wanted but could never hit it. Clever with it, my flow like
Trying to see, because I honestly don't remember this track from the come up. I don't remember the original Dead Presidents from the come up. So I'm trying to remember if this is like pretty much the same track or not. Because I truly don't remember this, like I said, Dead Presidents from the come up. That noose line seemed very familiar for some reason, though.
that bitch you wanted but could never hit it. Clever with it, my flow like the devil spit it and heaven sent it. So high if I drop, I would fall for 11 minutes. So yeah, I operate on a higher plane. My thoughts take a higher train. It's dope, then you should know the supplier's name is J. Cole. Set of horns and a halo. And all these hoes, they can say goes. Wanna text us like Waco, hard to remain faithful. Niggas be throwing hate, yo, I'm in a league of my own. So what the fuck would I play for? Some next niggas almost slid in, but didn't fit in. Nah, I ain't Maury Povich, but who the fuck is you kidding? These big wig niggas throwing they bid in. Try not to show stress, I guess the flow is protested like a sit-in. I told my niggas we would get in.
Okay.
That ain't even half the battle. Stay behind like a shadow or you catapult. Now if I had a ladder or now even if I had a rope, I climb that motherfucker to the top and never let it go. Yeah.
to represent me.
I'm out for presidents to represent me, nigga.
Doesn't sound familiar
To represent me. Yeah.
as far as
I'm out
Cole's
for
performance.
presidents to represent me. Warm up.
Presidents to represent me.
Yeah. Warm up.
Presidents to represent me.
Yeah. Warm up.
Presidents to represent
You gotta go crazy when you
Warm up.
not only sampling Nas, but Jay-Z.
Look, heaven or hell, you choose. Freedom or jail, you lose. I can't stop him as hot as the devil's shoes. Overcame a low life status to blow like Gladys. Ahead of my time, like I live my whole life backwards. I'm nothing like these whole life rappers. My whole life practice to be the one. What is
Oh, I think it is the same song, because I remember that line. Oh, no way it's the same. There's no way. He said it the warm-up. Y'all let me know. Y'all seriously gonna have to let me know if this is the same song or not. 'Cause I swear that line actually sounded familiar this time. Like word for word, bar for bar. That like I'm living so ahead of my time, I'm living backwards. Like that line seemed very, very familiar.
This whole life rappers, my whole life practice to be the one. What it's like to be LeBron. They calling you the savior, so much pressure, but you deal with it. The weight of the world on your shoulders, but you still lift it. Ill with it for real. Lil nigga from Ville, that real niggas can feel. Nobody taught us how to cook, still niggas a grill, no foreman. Try not to call them ladies bees, but them hoes swarming. Now honey, hey, is it destiny or is
Okay.
it money? You're feeling, heard rumors of a deal and now you're thinking a million. Pardon my paranoid mind, but I'm staring in the mirror, living in fear that things will never be the same. No one left for me to blame but myself, cause I asked for this. Headed for fame, but in my brain, hey, can I last in this? Hey, 5 years, I'll probably laugh at this. Try not to let it wear me out like a bad bitch with fashion sense. I keep it fresh while these whack niggas rehash.
Okay, I see what you did there.
I'm past these niggas, they tryna do it how these other niggas did it. I'm tryna live it how no other nigga ever lived it. I'm out for dead fucking presidents to represent me. Dead fucking presidents to represent me. I'm out for dead fucking presidents to represent me. Dead fucking presidents to represent me.
I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I really don't know how to feel about this one because some of these lines sound very familiar, but the delivery and like the tone of his voice makes me feel like, okay, this is he's sampling Dead Presidents too, obviously again, but it's hard for me to tell whether or not he just re-recorded it for this mixtape, and or if he just happened to borrow some lines from the original. It's kind of hard for me to tell. It's still a good track nonetheless, but it kind of loses, I guess, original points if it's just a re-recorded version of the Dead Presidents from the Come Up.
Hey, yeah.
I guess I'll figure out this afternoon. I'm gonna listen to the Come Up on my way to work.
Yeah. I'm out for dead fucking presidents to represent me. Hey.
So far, not a miss though. We're 7 tracks in and not a single miss, which is like what, almost a third way through this album, this mixtape. I love how I'm not getting hit with ads. I love it. I love to see it, YouTube, and I'm not even paying for YouTube Red or whatever the fuck it's called. Track number 8, we got "I Get Up," and it's almost 10 a.m. my time, so the 8 new tracks from the 10-year anniversary of 2014 Forest Hills Drive will be dropping here soon. So we'll probably react to those actually right after. It would just make the most sense at this point. I had to turn my fan off, chat. It was getting cold as hell in here.
Yeah. Carolina, stand up. I'm good to go, yo. Yeah.
Now thinking about it, 22 tracks. Is this J. Cole's longest album? Is this like his longest project? Because usually he manages to like maintain the track list, like aside, and he doesn't do many deluxe albums. What, the only deluxe is Born Sinner, and many people probably don't even know that like that's the deluxe version because that's the only one really available on streaming. But usually he keeps the track list within like 10 to 15 tracks. So 22 tracks for a mixtape is crazy.
Yeah, I woke up early in the morning.
Something I just thought about.
Yeah, ain't no use of small talking when they know I'm trying to bone fuck 'em. I holler later, man. Right now my mind's elsewhere. My mom's healthcare. Get out this hell here. A lot of niggas fail. Frail niggas won't prevail here. We seen it all, man. Niggas can't even spell scared. A fresh prince, but yo, my city ain't no Bel Air. Fuck if you excel. I'm worried about my welfare. So farewell to them broke days. And ball short to the most paid. Soon as my dough straight, I throw the wifey in some Dolce and put some chains on my niggas like I own slaves. I get up, look out.
Damn.
Hope the sun shining down on the niggas.
Why does this one sound familiar too? Is he literally taking tracks off of the Come Up and putting them on this record? Because that line sounded very familiar too. There's no way I'm bugging this hard, y'all. There's just no way. I swear I had almost identical reaction to that line, or a line like that from the Come Up reaction. I swear to God.
On my niggas like I own slaves. I get up, look out the window, hope the sun shine, and down on the niggas out there front line. I hit the streets and see them boys out there locking up some older head. Say goddamn homie, hold your head and hold your head. I get up, I see the clouds from my window. I pray the sun gon' shine this way. And where I go is the wind blow. Mama, your son gon' find his way. And if I gotta crawl, I'ma make it to the end. To the top, if I climb my way, take them on the rise, headed for the sky, paint a picture to show the depth what it's like to listen and speak the words.
His hooks on this project are very good. Like, I don't know how many he's necessarily had so far, but they're a nice like way to tie the verses together. Like this one, and I think what was it? What was the other one I really liked as far as the hook? I think Grown Simba, was it? That track had a nice hook on it as well.
Paint a picture to show the depth what it's like to listen and speak the words and tell a blind man what he missing. For all my niggas doing time, man, up in prison. Felt you had to resort to crime, man, fuck the system. We raising babies up in Hades where it ain't no hope. Ain't no fathers, don't take no scholarship to sling no dope. Politicians hollering about problems, but I ain't gon' vote. Keep talking about change, still we floating in the same old boat. So tell me how I'm supposed to feel with the president's vote when he ain't never had the struggle, ain't never been broke, ain't even rolled through the.
Ooh, I like the tone of his voice here. Really adds a lot of emphasis to his words.
And asking questions like, tell me why I ain't got shit. I let this liquor fill my liver with them toxics. As I sip, I get up. I see the clouds from my window. I pray the sun gon' shine this way.
This production sounds like something. It reminds me of like one of the bonus tracks off of Born Sinner. But the fact that like the context and what the subject matter of what he's rapping about, it's sticking with me more than all those love songs off of Born Sinner. Like the reason the Off Season is my favorite J. Cole album was because it was just lyrical slaughter, solid production throughout, and just motivational rap. Like, not hype, but like motivational. Like J. Cole on that record just completely spoke to me through those 12 tracks. And like that was at the time when it dropped, that was my last season of, AAU summer basketball. So it really resonated with me. And I took a risk list because that was my first J. Cole album. I didn't know what I was getting into, but like all 12 tracks spoke to me from the start and still resonate with me to this day. And I don't look at that album differently after the Kendrick Drake situation. Like it's still a fucking great album. A damn near perfect album in my opinion. And so far, this mixtape is really reminding me of. This mixtape is like really giving me like off-season vibes, which it makes sense considering I think the off-season was almost like a continuation of this specific mixtape, if not then Friday Night Lights as well.
To all my niggas paper chasing, I pray for your patience. Just keep the faith that you gon' make it, one day you'll be caking. Taking this shit one step at a time. That real shit is stuck in my mind, but to that bullshit I'm deaf and I'm blind. Destined to shine, I'ma find a way. Cause hey, damn it, them jobs out there ain't trying to pay. I pray, granted, 9 to 5 is how you survive. I ain't trying to survive, I'm trying to throw my mama in rise.
Oh, I thought he was about to make Jay-Z reference there.
I teach him that his skin black like oil, that's for royalty. I show him all the things that my pops was never showing me. Treat him like a growing tree. With this poetry I get up and show the sons how to lead, not to follow. The present is our gift, but our seeds got tomorrow. So please niggas raise your kids and help them overcome that bullshit they days of sweat. I blaze this shit and get up. I see the clouds from my window. I pray the sun gon' shine this way. I get up and where I go is the wind blow.
Another very great track.
And if I gotta crawl, I'ma make it to the end, though. To the top if I climb my way. Tell them I'ma ride.
I really like the use of the horns on this one. Or the trombones, not horns.
Taking a church, nigga.
Bro, like, this is an impressive run. 8 tracks in a row. Like, dude, it started to make sense why people were very happy, especially this one. Finally dropped. It's starting to make sense. Not a single one, 8 tracks in, and not a single one is a miss. And this is a fucking mixtape, like, bro. Damn, there's like a minute left on this? Ooh. Oh, it sounded like the beat was about to switch. At least he didn't just let the track run for like a minute extra. At least he added a hook. Like I said, I didn't have a problem with that hook. I actually really enjoyed it. Number 9, World is Empty. This is very, very different from anything so far.
Be smoking something, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's cold, won't lie, won't stop till the race is won. Niggas who be rapping,
hold up,
usually turn out to be the fakest ones. Carolina, where I made it from. Cold world, no blanket, son. Girls fast, how Jamaicans run. Puffin' on that city where the Lakers from. LA, la la, so high, everything is a high from me. Dreaming of the days of a drop 500 and a bad bitch that'll go to Popeyes for me. You can never tell me that.
Hold up.
If you ever felt what's inside my tummy, my mom wouldn't now. Is my time running out? Is the Lord up top with a stopwatch for me? Hope not, hope not, hope not, hope not.
Sounds like there's a feature on this one, is there? I know this one has more features than the warm-up. Or not the warm-up, the fucking come-up. Golly, these 2 mixtapes are just getting me confused by name. Let's see, where is it? I remember seeing there was quite a few more features than the come-up. Next track is actually the first one with a feature. I like the sound of this one, though. So far, like, I wouldn't say each track had a similar sound, but there was kind of a jazz soul type of sound to each one, or a sample of a rap song. This one sounds very different than anything we've heard so far,
hope not,
and in a very good way.
Just trying to make it, my nigga. Yeah. A wise nigga told me don't chase that cash. Follow your heart, you'll make that fast. There's a stripper let us
facts.
Or does she wish to erase that past? Got a nigga in her face just gas. Like, baby girl, why you take this path? Stack in his hands trying to make that last. All she think about is how to take his last. Rub titties in his face and laugh. Gotta try not to look fake, in fact. A little more money, like a few more 20s when you let the nigga grab your naked ass. Okay, he's gone now. Roll her eyes when he whispers in her ear. This ain't the life for you, baby. Let me take you out of here, cuz. Yeah.
Like, wasn't too crazy about that verse.
You know how much motherfucking money I'm making. Yeah, my niggas sit back low in the air. Only getting high cause we closer to hell. Niggas tryna live like Hova, but well, we broke in that dough coming slow as a snail. Hustle hard in the snow in the hell. Hit the block like a postman with mail. My brother got knocked, now they hold him in cells. My mom broke, but she posted a bill some way, somehow. Nigga feeling like the sun down, even when the sun up. Hear the sound out the window of the gun bust. And you wonder why niggas keep the gun tucked. But this how niggas was brung up. A mother just tryna raise her son up. Till a straight bullet got his lungs struck. And the governor couldn't give one fuck while she sang it. Damn. Told you, nigga, cold world, no blanket.
Yeah, that second verse, kinda not, probably the weakest point of this album, or this mixtape so far. especially because he spent like that entire verse talking about a stripper of all things. Like, if you took that verse out, I think this song, it would obviously be shorter, but those two, the first and third verse would have worked really well. I really like the sample or whatever is being used on the hook right here. And the production is very unique. So, I'm not mad at this one, but man, that second verse is just very, it feels like a very like, you know, kind of hinting at like some issues that I have with early J. Cole. Like, it wasn't a bad verse, don't get me wrong, but just like, why was he talking about a stripper for the entire second verse? Moving on to track number 10, we got Dreams featuring Brandon Hines. And I only know this because I have the track list right here. So, I pulled it up on Spotify so that way I'll know when a feature comes up. Because I don't think they're credited in the description or the title of the tracks here on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta follow me what I'm doing right here, man. Like, when I say this shit is crazy, I don't mean it's crazy like crazy. I just mean crazy like it's actually crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah, seems like I always had.
I don't think so.
Chicks I couldn't have. And then I end up fucking with someone I shouldn't have. See, in my mind, it's like I'm perfect for her. I gotta show her. But sadly, in reality, dog, I don't even know her. But still, somehow, she got my mind infatuated. Absolutely fascinated with the thoughts of what she might be like. Time after time after time, I had to wait. It's fake procrastinating. I can take it cause I might be right. Cause this the girl of my dreams. Yeah, hey, is she good as what she sings? Or am I lying to myself? Hey,
I ain't gonna lie, this is something that reminds me of like early Mac Miller. Like, I don't know why. Like, that was the first thing that this reminded me of, especially like the subject matter. Like, this sounds like something you would hear from like that kid's mixtape.
Am I lying to myself? Hey, should I try and get some help? Yeah, this is the girl of my dreams. Is she as good as what she sings?
I hate that the production's actually pretty good on this one.
Hey, should I try and get some help? Yeah. Oh shit, she passed me on the boulevard. Hey, tell me, is it stalking if I follow her like all the way home without her knowing? Nah, nigga, I'm just curious.
Yes! Yes, that is stalking. Ain't no way you really just asked that. Yes, that's completely stalking. Oh, man, no, this one's kind of reminding me of Photograph from KOD, man. Nah, I don't hate it, and I don't think I can because the production is pretty solid. But as far as subject matter, this is really reminding me of Photograph from KOD, which I'm gonna be honest, KOD after having a discussion with my friend, KOD might be my least favorite J. Cole album. Truly, like I honestly have not visited that album much since I first listened to it a couple years ago.
Tell me, is it stalking if I follow her like all the way home without her knowing? Nah, nigga, I'm just curious where she stay at. Besides, when I'm with her, this gon' be the spot we lay at. And maybe I just drive by occasionally. And if one day I happen to see her outside, she wave at me. Imagine what she'd say to me. This ain't no time to be afraid no more, it's time for bravery. No matter if my homies think I'm crazy, this the girl of my dreams. Hey, is she good as what she sings?
It's not bad. But like I said, it just, the subject is just like, it's a love song, and like like that one line, now I can't get Photograph out of my head. Now, she my number one fan, but like, that ain't it. Y'all let me know though, what's worse? Let me know, I gotta know this, now that I'm thinking of love songs from Cole, what is worse? Photograph or Fever? Because Photograph may be a bad song, but at least it's a J. Cole type song. Fever was straight up ghost written by Drake, man. Fever, Fever may be one of the worst songs Cole has put out, like, ever. Oh, that would be a fun video idea. Top 10, like, least favorite J. Cole songs. That might be fun, because I would love the J. Cole tracks I truly hate. I enjoy dragging.
Yeah, say this the girl of my dreams. Yeah, is she as good as what she sings? Am I lying to myself? Hey, should I try and get some help? Yeah, look. I spot her walking in the mall. Okay, it's time to grow some balls. If she really gon' be yours, oh my God, I'm walking towards.
Okay.
My mind screaming stop, but my legs keep walking forward. Straighten up your face, nigga. She see you coming for her. My heartbeat racing and my hands keep shaking. Say something, you shy motherfucker. She's waiting. What's up, girl? Don't mean to interrupt, but in the city I done met a lot of women, but you from my dreams. Hey, when you come true, I know about a show that we could catch some R&B and rap, and you should come through. She said, I'd love to, except I don't like rap. Besides, if I went with you, then I don't really think my man would like that.
Damn.
Okay, you say you got a man.
me and J. Cole hit the same damn at the same time. That was funny. I will say the storytelling on this one is not bad. It's not a bad storytelling track. The production is pretty solid, but I will say so far it is the weakest track on the mixtape. But I will say at least this one is listenable. So I would it's not a bad track. In fact, like comparing it to some other J. Cole love songs, like I kind of enjoy this one to an extent. You know what I mean? It's just that stalking line, man. That stalking line was something else. Bro really had a question of what stalking was. Like, if I follow her without her even noticing, is it really stalking? Like, yes!
I definitely understand. I'm happy for you, really am. I couldn't have been the only fan in the world of a girl like you. You
OnlyFans prediction?
I'm sure he's a very nice dude. It ain't no biggie. Well, I'm sure that I'm gonna see you around the city. Only thing I ask, if shit don't work out for y'all, don't forget me. And don't act like a stranger when you
That's crazy.
on the scene. I came up with a world-class scheme to get the girl of my dreams. Hey, is she good as what she sings? Or am I lying to myself? Or should I try and get some help? This is the girl of my dreams.
I like that little random noise that appears on the hook. That I don't know why. That just it really works. I don't know why. I don't remember what song, but I feel like I've heard that before on another rap song.
This is the girl of my dreams.
See that noise?
Is she good as what she sings? Or am I lying to myself?
I just think it fits for some reason.
Yeah. So I find out the nigga name, know exactly where he staying, find out when he leave for work. Hold up, nigga, is you sane? I'ma follow in my car, I'ma cut in front of him.
No, now he's stalking the boyfriend.
Maybe even off the bridge. I give her a little time, then console her while she crying. She gon' take that as a sign, finally she will be mine. I'll be king and she'll be queen when I hit her with the ring. At the wedding, who gon' sing? This the girl of my dreams. Is she as good as what she sings? Or am I lying to myself? And should I try and get some help? Hey, this is the girl of my dreams. And she as good as what she sings. Or am I lying to myself?
Feature on here is not bad, by the way.
Yeah, hey. What you think?
Like I said, definitely the weakest track, but not at all a bad track. You know what I mean? But 9 tracks in is a very impressive run. Like that track 1 through 9 was a crazy run. And like I said, 10's not even bad. It's just definitely for me personally the weakest track so far. So track number 11 though. We got So on YouTube, it's called Royal Flush, but on Spotify, it's called the Warm Up Royal Flush. So I'm assuming this is like, and especially going off of the time of the yeah. Why am I stuttering so much? Going off of how long the track is, I'm assuming it's just like another skit or freestyle.
Yeah, this is the warm up. Okay, I roll up, hold up, look at how I showed up. I blowed up, had a hole up in my pocket, now I sold up. They fiending for that crack, you know that rock, I got that product. You niggas trying to stop it, better load up. I hang my coat up. Hey, I'm gonna be here for a while, so I smile, haters. I'm on that green like.
This sounds like some Eric B. Rakim shit.
I'm serving niggas, I'm a sound waiter. Just tell me what you want, I bring that back an hour later. Look how I cater, dog, what you afraid of? Nothing. They talking gangster without no data. They frontin'. Jackie Chan, Jean-Claude Van Damme, straight stuntin'. I wish a nigga would say
okay.
I'm a Carolina nigga, boy, I got it on my back. Piggyback style, I ain't talking about no tech. And I'ma rep the Ville in every city that I'm at. And I guarantee I'm bringing home plaques. Shout out to my brother Zach, and my mother. I love you. Yeah, look, ain't that about a bitch? This nigga on his own dick. They say I'm like the human body, I produce my own shit. And I toot my own horn, a star when I was born.
They say I'm like the human body, I produce my own shit. Okay. That's not a terrible poop line. I've heard that one before. I knew of that line from Cole, but I didn't know when it was said. But that's not a terrible line. Nothing will be. I don't think there is a shit line that is shittier than is, boy, you think you the shit, but you can't out fart me, man. Like, I don't know. I've heard Ice Spice has some very suspicious, like, poop related lines on her debut album. I've heard that. I mean, hell, she had a fucking single called "Think You the Shit, Bitch." You're not even the far. Like,
produce my own shit, and I toot my own horn. A star when I was born.
Toot my own horn, okay.
My word is born. Yeah, shout out to Cannabis, had a similar line, 98, 99. Damn, them was the times, never mind dwelling in the past. You're listening to the future. The flows get tighter, them hoes get looser.
Why is it so cold in my room?
Be cool. I said I got a girl, she told me too. So that must mean you want a nigga to eat that seafood. Baby, don't be foolish, but call her, I watch her do it, you know. Yeah, and this is only the warm up. Yeah. Hey.
What is it? Track number 12. We got Dollar in a Dream 2. I need to put on a hoodie. I was trying to go this stream without putting one on, but I already got my fan off, and I'm still cold.
I'm trying to be perfect, that shit is exhausting. An infinite force that nitpicking niggas get lost in.